This presentation is a series about helping you discover how to take control of your own money and create your own financial destiny through something called trading options. Of course, becoming financially independent doesn't happen overnight, and like any other worthwhile endeavor, there is a certain amount of knowledge, skills, and tools that you're going to need prior to making it happen. But I know you can do it, regardless of your current situation. The purpose of this series is to give anyone with virtually no trading experience enough information and base knowledge to understand how to change their financial situation through complex option spreads. Now, there are thousands of ways to both make and lose money in the stock market. And there's so much information out there. There's also a lot of misinformation out there. And when it comes to trading, many aspiring traders will literally spend their entire adult lives searching, collecting information, and going down the wrong path. My objective is to cut through all the garbage and get you profitable as a trader as quickly as possible using what we call high probability option strategies. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay, because you're going to know very shortly. As we move forward in this series, we're going to be focusing only on what you need to know to be successful. Therefore, I'm going to be skipping a lot of useless information that many traders think they need. Now, if you'd like to go back after you're making money to fill in the missing information, feel free to do so. But for now, let's stay focused on our goal and make some real progress. Understand that most traders spend years, sometimes decades, looking for the absolute fastest and best ways to get rich through trading, and they never find it. As a result, they end up going into information overload where they dabble in this and dabble in that for years, going nowhere, only to find out that much of the information they've learned may have been interesting, but ultimately has not brought them any closer to their goals. I'm going to show you the quickest and most reliable path I know to becoming an extremely successful income trader. Now, before you even start this journey, it's vitally important that you know why you're going down this path in the first place. What is your purpose for trading? What specifically do you want? Is it money? Is it to free up time, to build wealth? Are you looking for an extra income, a career change? Do you want to get rich at any cost? Or is there a deeper reason? Perhaps you want to make money to feel security or possibly significance. Or maybe it's simply about the challenge. I don't know what that is for you. But whatever it is, it's extremely important that you know why. Because this reason is the thing that's going to determine whether you make it or not. If it's the wrong reason, or if it's the right reason poorly framed, it's going to be an obstacle to your success. However, if it's the right reason for you, and it's properly framed, it is going to be the thing, perhaps the only thing at times, that is going to propel you forward and inspire you to overcome the many challenges that you're inevitably going to face on your path to becoming financially free through trading. For the most part, when I work with clients, their purpose for trading is to produce additional income or to replace their income in a manner that will create more time freedom so they can take care of themselves and their families and spend time doing things they truly enjoy. Fortunately, there are many, many ways to accomplish this, and some of those ways include certain types of trading. Now, when it comes to trading in general, the longer the term of the trading, or in other words, trades that are held for many months or perhaps even years, the longer the term, the easier it is to learn and the less it needs to be managed and the more likely it is to be profitable. And the shorter the term of the trading, in other words, trades that are held for maybe a week or days or hours or even minutes, the shorter the term of the trading, the more difficult it is to learn, the more time it consumes, the more effort it is needed, and the less likely it is to be profitable over the long periods of time. I find, for the most part, that this is the opposite of what most people think. Because the trading education industry thrives off of people who are failing at longer term trading and looking to shorter and shorter time frames as a way to become profitable. Unfortunately, these people are usually wasting their time, because if they're having difficulty being profitable longer term, it would be extremely rare for them to do better in a short-term scenario. So keep that in mind as we go forward here. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start from the beginning, assuming you know nothing about trading. And I'm going to introduce you to a type of trading that most people don't even know exists. All you need to know right now is that this type of trading is very effective, and it's a very effective way to build wealth with a minimal amount of screen time. It's a trading style that's capable of providing the extra income and extra time freedom that so many of us are looking for. It's not easy. Nothing worthwhile ever is. But in my opinion, this is the most effective way to realize the most consistent returns over the longest periods of time for the widest variety of traders. It's called intermediate term complex options trading. And if you have no idea what that is, that's perfectly okay. Again, I'm going to start from the beginning. In this process, I'm going to show you only what you need to know to become profitable in the market as quickly as possible. I will purposefully leave out a ton of information about stocks and options, quite frankly, because it's not necessary. And since your time is your most valuable resource, and I'm assuming your goal is to actually make money, then you need to avoid distraction and focus your time only on the things that will get you there. Anything else, although it may be interesting, is a waste of your most precious resource, your time. And since time is so important, let's move on to the next session and get started.